fucking time off, man. We saw you up there in Westchester. It was me and Gabar. I saw you 2 times. The second time was me and Gabar, and we didn't even act like we looked right through your ass, man. You had fucking dreadlocks, man. We're saying the scriptures to grow dreadlocks, man.
Yeah.
It speaks about growing long hair, man. So you was out the truth. And we ain't gonna stop, man. We ain't gonna stop, motherfucker.
Talking about left the truth in 94.
He said you left the truth in 92, and I left the truth in 94.
Let me say this. The truth,
I got videos from 94, 95, 96, 97, 2001, 2000, 2002.
Right.
Motherfucker, you wasn't nowhere around. Hold on. When the year 2000 came in, I'm gonna come bold. We were the only ones out here, man.
Right.
Nobody, no other camps were out here. It was us.
Yeah, the reason why you guys, there was a few little camps here and there, because what's this dude? I forget his name, man. Tazaban. He was out there with his crew because we met him up there in 2000. He was out there
in Harlem.
Robin
was out there.
You know,
Yeah,
a few guys were still out there.
But we were the main
But
ones right
now
here,
now switching over to Nathan Hot Dogs. Him, your asshole, Rahab, and the rest of them guys, after the whole split, them guys went into the scriptures and somehow they found the scripture where it says you don't have to go out on the highways and byways.
Right.
So for about a good year and a half, they wasn't going out. And then one day, we was up there speaking in front of the state building, right? Adam Clayton Powell Jr. building in Harlem. We were passing by, and I said, wait a minute, you guys look like Israelites. And sure enough, we looked, it was your asshole, I believe Rahab.
Yeah, Rahab.
And they were speaking right up the street from us. Then we was on 34th Street, and then somebody said, you know, there's some Israelites.
They were in the middle of the block.
And we went up there and cursed them motherfuckers out.
They were in the middle of the block, your asshole in the middle of the block.
But yet they said, well, we found the scripture saying you don't gotta go out and speak no more.
The California raisin, though.
Yeah, him.
Yeah, that little black bastard looked like a California raisin, man. Oh well, he came up to Harlem, and he came up to the camp, and he got kicked in the ass a couple of times, man.
Yeah, man.
Oh, and then that little sneaky bastard fucking Cephas came up.
Yeah, he came up
almost got stomped on, man.
Yeah,
he said, "Look, I come in peace.
Yeah.
I come in peace."
He the one that told me what happened after I came up there at Cephas.
Oh, the 70s nigga?
You was there.
Yeah,
he came up, and we kind of looked at him. He was like, "I come in peace."
Yeah, because he was supposed to be a big bag hitman for Yeshaya or whatever. And Johanna, man,
well, speaking about Yeshaya caught a fucking stroke, man.
You gonna catch a stroke, Johanna. You gonna catch a fucking stroke right on your show. I pray to the Most High. That's why.
Oh, that'd be beautiful.
No,
it'd be beautiful if he dropped dead on the show.
Yeah, in the side of your face, the slump, and your body.
Well, that's the second time you said it, man.
Hey, man, you know.
And let me say this: I put curses up, and I'm gonna let the world know that I put curses up on Israelites. I put blessings up for myself, for the brothers,
right?
The elect. I put it up for the 12, the 144,000, and 1/3. Then my second, then I say the water. Then my second curse, I might bring that curse up with the Passover coming up, you know?
Yeah.
Then my second curse is on wicked Israelites.
That's right.
And I name names.
Right.
And the top name on that, the top name used to be Comfy.
Yeah.
Comfy kind of went down a couple of notches. The new top nigga is Gehanna.
Yep, gonorrhea.
All right? And I'll be driving, working or whatever, and I'll just, out of my mind, want to put up a curse. And I'll just put up a curse on Johanna. I'll curse that nigga 3 times a day. 3 times a day, man.
Yeah, man.
You know?
All that shit.
Hey, Paul said pray without ceasing.
Right, that's what he said.
That's right. All that shit, man, you better, like I said, man, all that ranting and raving and screaming you're doing, you're going to give yourself a stroke up there, man. Or the Most High going to give it to you.
He done went from 10, 15 minutes of talking, using no scriptures, to a 2-hour video of no scriptures and maybe one scripture out of a book.
And then you break the scripture down. You don't.
Well, you don't know the scriptures, man.
The guy will read. Okay, that's what I mean. And all them fucking hyenas you got in the background.
Yeah, those guys are stupid. Those guys are. Them guys are slow, man. Them guys are fucking retarded, man.
And the nigga we know, you said Monday that we made you famous. Nigga, you riding up our coattails.
No, we made you infamous.
Yeah, we made you infamous,
nigga.
Right.
You got the word famous, and you got the word infamous.
Yeah.
Infamous is when you're famous for being wicked. So you did become famous in wickedness. So you're infamous.
Yeah, man. And then you said, see, we were watching your show,
right?
And we record your shit, dummy. You said on Monday you got guys appointed. You got 2 of your generals that watch every single show.
That's right.
You subscribe to us.
Scales and balance and fucking and that another knucklehead, Judah 1.
Because you knew what was going on. At first you didn't know what the fuck was going on. Then you made a statement Monday. You said, yeah. This was Monday night. You said, yeah, I seen you record in the video. You was in the back hiding, licking your wounds. Look at my wounds for what? And I know you done seen the video by now. Your ass got fucking exposed, man. You think we recorded that shit?
Let me say this too. Obliviator got obliviated. Shiterator, he got obliviated by brothers from Chicago this morning, man.
They got all over your ass, man.
Everybody was getting on because he followed your ass too, Yohanan. Now you gotta ask yourself a question. Why is everybody coming up? You talking about everybody hating? Ain't nobody gonna hate if your ass is not right. If your ass is right, nigga.
Right, we ain't gonna hate. If you're right, we're not gonna hate.
Because the Lord said this, man. He's making his enemies at peace with him, man.
Brother, he said, big ups to, and you told me
that's
that,
right.
Man.
Big ups to the elders of the past, man.
You see 2 hours worth of bullshit, man. All right? I'm not gonna sit there and watch 2 hours worth of bullshit, and there's a reason why you do it that way. So only your fucking retarded followers can listen to it, because I'm not gonna sit there and listen to all that rhetoric, man.
Houston.
I sit up there and I listen to it, and I document that shit too, bro.
Wait a minute, he gave a big up. Didn't he give a big up to Whitney Houston?
Yeah, I don't remember that part, but I'm gonna find it.
I'm
gonna find it.
If we find it, but anyway.
And I'm gonna document the time, and I'm gonna document the minute of when that shit went down.
Didn't he give a big ups to the elders of old?
Yeah, he did.
Well, the elders of old are back in the world, man.
Right.
Gazak is down there in fucking Atlanta, laying low. That's what he said.
Right.
I'm laying low. He been laying low for the last what?
Shit.
From 1997 up until now?
That's right.
That's how many years, man?
That's more than 10, 12 years.
That's, what, 15 years, something like that? Something like that, brother. A lot of fucking years. He said, I'm laying low. And he told it to one of the brothers that are down with us in GMS down there in Atlanta. The head man down there in Atlanta, he talks to Gazak. All right?
I gotta get that bird.
Josiah, I don't know where the hell he at, man. I know he's hobbling around. Lahab, he got his little videos up talking about the Lord's done away with. All right? Who else? Who else, man?
Yashawan.
Yashawan back in the world.
Yeah. This guy used to have like a bunch of readers for him, Yashawan. He'll be on
the magnificent Yashawan.
He'll have like 10 readers. You get me with that? This is back in the world.
That don't mean shit.
Right, that don't mean that.
That's right. That's right, man. That's right.
Yeah. That's 16:9, man. Proverbs 16:9. Read that. Read that. You talking about people always hating on you? This is what Mo gave me this scripture years ago. Read that 16:9 Proverbs.
Proverbs 16:9. A man's heart deviseth his way, but the Lord directeth his steps.
Right. Well, that's anybody got the red Bible? The red Bible for a minute.
The other one.
Let's pull that same verse out, brother.
Your enemies be at peace with you or something.
Where the Lord say He making His enemies at peace with you, man.
Oh, that's above a little above that.
Yeah. Because if you say I got people hating out here, there wouldn't be no reason for nobody to be hating on you, nigga, if you stop fucking lying.
Plus, he sold out. That's the main. Well,
He sold out. You know, everybody getting all messed up and discombobulated over the way he's teaching the scripture.
Yeah.
There's a reason why he's teaching the scriptures that way,
He
man.
sold out.
He sold out.
Right.
They brought him to the side, and they made him, and you know who came to him? The fucking Knights of Malta, man. That's who came to his ass.
Look at that.
All right?
And we know one of the telltale signs is when they stop teaching the name.
Right. You afraid your parishioners leaving your ass and go back to being poor again. That's what but you gonna go back to being poor, boy.
There's some history back.
Yeah.
If I can say this.
Go ahead.
There's some
Because his book ain't reading it right, man. You gotta get a correct the King James version, brother.
No, brother, that's King James, brother.
Read out. My bad.
Yeah. Proverbs 16:7. When a man's ways please the Lord,
You was off a little bit,
Yeah,
brother.
okay,
That's
my
all.
brother.
You know?
My bad.
It was just King James, brother.
Yeah.
That's the Bible again.
He maketh even his enemies to be at
James.
He maketh even his enemies to be at peace with him.
Right, because where I work at, and he knows where I work at, and I ain't gonna disclose it. I got a lot of damn crackers where I work at, man.
Oh, I'm gonna hit you with something.
And let me say this.
Oh, Johanna's brother works in the same place that he works.